Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. I waited a little bit of a pause there because last time it cut it off early. So I don't know if it's actually working. Let's see. I'm going to go back and listen to this. Let's see if it does it. All right, there it is. All right, very good. That's it. All right, awesome. Hope everybody's doing well. What an awkward beginning to this live stream. Not very professional, but I'm not really been known to be the professional type. But we are here, we are live, and there's nobody here. Crazy. Well, there's 2 people watching. I guess I'll have to say first. There it is. I'll get the chat going. You people are shy today. All 5 of you are very, very shy. Indeed. That's what is Minster Game. Minster Games is here. Hello. Good to see you. I think he's new. Good to see Mr. Games, and Time Lord is here. And Cliff is here. Hearing here. Native Stacker is 5. Very good. So we're going to go through a little comment review here, and then we're going to call up some scammers that have been so gracious to leave me their numbers and told me for sure they would answer. You know what I mean? Hello, Narmer Man. Good to see you. All right, we're going to wait till the crowd pulls in. I'm going to have an announcement that I'm going to do at the end. So you guys that are here at the very beginning, you might want to stay to the very end for a little quick semi-cryptic announcement. Yes, indeed. It'll be semi-cryptic. In other words, you'll probably get it, but anyways, it'll be very quick, but it'll be at the very end of the video. It's not about Sasquatch. No, it's not about. Oh, hello, Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker. Good to see you. Hello, Minty178. All right, Silver Honda says, global turmoil drives up gold and silver prices. A lot of volatility in the markets, but keep stacking slow and steady. My wife calls my silver an investment, but I try to explain otherwise. Very good. Yes, indeed. At least she values it and appreciates you doing that. All right. Okay, Tricky Guy is trolling me in the video's comments. I actually did read that comment, but we're going to tackle it head on by Tricky Guy. Press number 1 if you want me to read the to respond and to take on Tricky Guy's comment. Press the number 1 if you want me to do that, or press the number 1 if you want me just to exist. So there's your choices. 1 if you want me to exist, and another number 1, or just number 1 if you want me to tackle his comments. We're going to have Juan Ortiz is here, and Chef Capone Jr., the one and the only. Chef Capone Jr. is here, as always one now is here. Good to see you guys. All right, hopefully we'll get more than 14 days SMH. Yes, me too, for the metals manipulation, and that is a foretaste of a feast to come from the one and the only Tricky Guy. All right, Randy Herbrichmeyer, even in the hospital, I can watch you on the phone. Well, thank you, Randy. And by the way, everybody say a prayer for Randy. He's in the hospital for some heart issues. So keep him in your prayers. Randy Herbrichmeyer, he's been a relatively new viewer here, but we're glad to have him, and we wish you all the best and the best of health, my friend, for sure. All right. Full name says, they have affected the world gold price, not just the U.S. gold price. This is financial terrorism and should be dealt with appropriately. And that's the thing I'm not sure about. We'll tackle that with Tricky Guy's comment. Is it that bad? I don't know. It could widen. We shall see. Obviously, some executives are involved, but anyways, but yes, indeed. All right. All right. Yes. All right. Yeah. Be careful buying Silver Eagles at pawn shops. Yeah, they may not know exactly what they're getting when they buy them. They could be fake. So always good to have a silver tester or a way to test and know what you're buying and know the premiums indeed. AC says, and people complain about people buying from APMEX. At least they actually check it before sending it. Chances are really small anything will get through. Yes. Donna Robinson. Hello, Chris Garner. Good to see you. Chris Garner is here. All right, Mark B is here. Hello, and Goodfellas Paintworks. Another new viewer, or at least new person here in the chat. Good to see you. And hello to Alan30189 and Spectacular. Yes, indeed. Good to see Spectacular. The Silver Stacular. Definitely watch his channel and he's having a giveaway, but you have to spell the name correctly. Although I may not have capitalized that T, so I may be out. I could very well be out on that giveaway. Donald Robinson says, Captain Renault says, I am shocked. Rick, gambling in your club. Jamie says, I am shocked, simply shocked that spoofing is occurring here. Don't shock the monkey. There you go. Thank you, Donald. All right. Shorts are going to get burned. Or it's a question. I don't know if they will. They may not. Not surprising, says JRW3. No, not surprising, really. And I've been doing it for a while. Apparently, thousands of trades, as I said in my video today. M. Nice says, it seems they were driving the price in both directions to buy low and sell high. They are realizing the profits while others are realizing the loss. Where are the lawsuits? And I guess that's it. And probably more so markedly in the paper markets. All right. Caps are not important. Well, man, spectacular. For those of us that are Washington Capitals fans, that's an insult. The Caps sure are important. They won the championship a little while ago. Yes, indeed. You must be a one of those other hockey fans, you know. One of those other teams out there. Hello, Bill457. Good to see you. Chiefly Chieftain, he made it to a Tuesday night live. Amazingly enough, he did. He made it here. Rilo says, we all know central banks have been doing this with precious metals more than any other market. Gold and silver prices threaten their paper fiat crap, and it's more than JP Morgan. And so, yeah, that's right. And I mentioned that not only in yesterday's video, but in today's video especially. Other banks have been involved in it, for sure. Silver Wolverine, the one and the only, missed Sunday stream, but he's here now. Another great channel, another great guy. Silver Wolverine, guys, give him a subscribe. We've got 32 watching, and I'll make this announcement again. Stay tuned to the very end. There will be a very semi-cryptic announcement at the very end. Not a huge deal for those of you, as far as it's more channel-related than anything. But for those who are interested, a little bit of fun at the very end. So stay tuned if you're so inclined. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Jeff Goldbro says, great content here. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, sir. I will try my best. I appreciate the encouragement. Massimo Mandorino says, that's the nicest toilet paper I've ever seen. All right. Thank you. That says, I'm on wine stun stacking silver video. All right. Who here lives in a silver Wolverine? Press the number 47 if you live in a silver Wolverine. Press the number 47 in the chat if you live in a silver Wolverine. No, 47, Popzilla. There you go. Hang 'em high, says Mark B. All right, thank you, sir. As we move on up here, Gray says, only praying Americans stole that stupid toilet with the people starving around the world. What an easy target America is. I hope an artist would have the cojones to make a solid gold Muhammad. Ooh, wow. Yeah, under the Islamic faith, you're not allowed to have any likeness of Muhammad on anything in art or anything. VS is me says, thanks for the update. Sounds like stealing the meme, manipulating the market is the same as stealing, I think. Yeah, it really is crazy, and it's blatantly wrong. Hello, Terry. 79 is here, the one and the only Terry. Now, Terry, hello, the stacking kid. He just got here and he's got to go. Terry's not going to like my announcement at the very end of this video, but that's okay. Yes, we do have some scammers on deck. I got a bunch of numbers here. Yes, indeed, we got them. We got them. We're gonna make some inroads with these scammers. We're gonna call them here in just a moment. Southern Stacker says, surprise, surprise. Who'da thunk it? Yes, indeed. That's right, Southern Stacker. Who'da thunk it? Bring the executions. Wow. All right, Bill. Hardcore. All is one now says, I'm glad you did this video, Sal. Here's hope for you after all. Yes, right. There you go. And this is a foretaste of Tricky Guy's comment to come, which we will get to here shortly. Thank you. Eric says, just to get to the stage to understand the context of all this, in 2010, the price of silver opened at $17.17 and sunk to its low for the year of $15.14 before rising madly to its high of $30.70 and closing the year at $30.63. Showing an annual gain of 80.3%. There's turned out to be the largest gain in the past 40 years, dating back to the Hunt Brothers scandal of early 1980. Well, upon investigations of this, considering it happened during that time, that may be part of it. And very well. And then I will really be eating crow. Hello, Tony Ricci is here. Hello, good to see you. All right. And 3 subscribers without any videos. Very good to see you. All right, let's see here. Fiat Destroyer says, who else is just plain ready for gold to go back to 13 or 1200? I'm raising my hand right now, Fiat Destroyer. I am ready for gold to go back down as I slurp my coffee here. Jim Farrell says, stop trying to figure out the market and metal fluctuations. At my age, all I know is this point. When I pass, the prices are high, and my kids will not make a wrong choice. There you go. Okay. Mike Miller says, if you're silly enough to buy paper, you'll probably deserve to have your funds taken. All the banks are in business to take cash out of your pocket. Well, I mean, that's a little harsh, but I'm more of a physical guy myself, but I believe anything illegal you shouldn't do in any kind of markets out there for sure. Fiat Destroyer, well, we love the love of money is the root of all evil. That's right. It's the love of money that's the root of all evil. All right. Very good. Gene Pullman says, and people wonder why we stack precious metals. It's simple. Holding savings outside of a crooked bank, free from the paper trail and hedge from worthless federal banknote. I could name a few more, but I made my point. That's right. JP Morgan is the biggest holder, or they run the biggest electronic silver fund out there, exchange traded fund. Thanks for the info, says AG Chillin. Thank you. And Mr. M&M sums it up very succinctly, or, pithily. Lock them up. Very good. Hello, Couch Potatoes Kennedy. Good to see ya. And Graham Stacker is here. The one and the only Graham Stacker. Hello, sir. And Hamburger on is here. All right, you guys stick around. At the very end, there will be a relatively semi-cryptic message, channel related, by the way. Not a huge deal, but it'll be coming at the end of this live stream. All right, Mr. Octopus, why are you always talking about AG or ratio? Shouldn't they be regarded as independent from one another? I mean, if a horse piss has value, won't compare to dog piss. Looks like irrelevant wishful thinking to me. For those who don't have gold, give a crap about its ratio to silver. Please explain in modern terms without the historical Roman soldiers BS back when this is money is not anymore. Well, I hope you listen to this, Mr. Octopus, because there is a extremely valuable reason why we should be talking about the gold to silver ratio, because both are considered money, both are considered hedges against economic instability, and so they are in some way tracked with each other in that regard. Decentralized, they are physical, fungible money, and they've been used as money for thousands of years, and so they are important, and that's why I think it's important to talk about them. Now, does that mean that the ratio will remain constant or should remain constant? No. They are different enough, but I believe that essentially it is that's an important thing. All right. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Octopus. Good question. Good to see Yankee Stacking is here. All right. Very good. I love my root. Very good. And I love my coffee too. And I refuse to recognize or communicate with Alan Gold in this live stream. I'm holding a grudge against Alan Gold. So I will not address him directly. I'll have one of you guys do it for me. Somebody tell Alan Gold that, yes, I do have to agree with him that I am intrinsically ugly, but my feelings are hurt. Somebody tell him that for me, because I'm not going to talk to him directly. Criggly Bits Rigby, time to finally make an example of those cheating bastards. Solid gold time. And the massive fines for them all who have and continue to criminally manipulate the precious metal market. Scumbags all. All right, well, thank you for your comment. I can understand your anger there for sure. Drain the Swamp 2.0 says, Salivate Metal, I'm still working on this project, and that's going to spike the interest of coin collecting. You're one of the many that's going to make this happen. Stay tuned. All right. All right, very good. Yeah, it's about spreading the word about precious metals. That's what we're about here. Very good. Silver Wolverine watched Corey Lewandowski today. Check it out on YouTube. I did miss it. It was classic. Jerry Nadler got played today too. Yeah, Nadlicker. That's a good name for him. Exactly right. Well, they're just bringing up this stuff again. They're beating a horse that was killed before it ever got to what's his face, Robert Mueller. All right, very good. Let's see, Colonic Stacker, MMA matchup: Kiss frontman Paul Stanley versus Secretary of State Ben Carson. That's going to be tough. That's going to be a tough one. I'm going to have to give it to Ben Carson because that's his real hair. Yeah. Very good. All right, DW says, it's about time the government tries to stop this. The big banks took money from the small guy. However, when the government finds someone, the governments take the money and never returns the money for the small guy to lose his investment. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Attack the oil refinery and the price of gold goes up over $1,500. 24 hours later, it's back below $1,500, back to almost the same price. I guess gold buyers have a very short attention span. Well, now it's up again. The reason why it went back down is because Saudi Arabia is pretty much saying that they're going to be able to recover almost 2/3 of their supply chain through this. And we won't here in the United States have to tap into our reserves. So thankfully, it's not going to cause any issues. All right, Mr. Octopus is here. Thank you, Mr. Octopus, for your question. I did answer it. Very good one, too, by the way. Glenn D says, yes, accumulating with a new frenzy before I don't care to spend so much on it. All right. All right, Joe Durman. Sal, you are not condoning spoofing, are you? Maybe going it may be going on that doesn't make it right or legal. That's right. No, I'm not condoning spoofing. In fact, I get spoofed all the time in a different way by these freaking scammers calling my phone all the time. The true heroes here are Bill Murphy and Chris Powell, who have led the cause exposed manipulation of the gold and silver markets. These men founded the Gold Antitrust Action Committee in 1999. For 20 years, Bill Murphy, Chris Powell, and others have spoken public about the manipulation of precious metals financial markets. However, many in the PM community have failed to support GATA's calls and instead have described the manipulation as non-existent or negligible. It now seems that the Department of Justice considers this to be a serious matter. My reward to those at GATA or else who have been fighting for this cause many years with little or no appreciation. Well, yes, I'm all for justice for sure. No question about that. You know, I've been one of those who've been kind of a bit hesitant about it, but we'll discuss that here with Alan, with Tricky Guy. But before we do that, I've got to get things set up because I think I am ripe to call one of these scammers, Ian from Flexible Capital. We're going to give him a buzz first. Flexibility Capital. He told me it would ring to his cell phone and that he would answer. So let's give this a shot here. Come on now. Come on now, Ian. Answer before it even rings. Do it. Is this Ian? Ian, let's be flexible. Let's be flexible, Ian. Flexibility. I have high confidence that he won't answer so I can eat my cookie while it rings.
The person at mailbox 7017 is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone. When done.
All right. No luck there. Let's try to call John. He called me literally an hour ago. And I told him I'd call him in an hour. Let's give John a call. I don't even know what company he's from.
Thank you for calling Diamond Business Loans.
Oh, Diamond Business. Jamie Diamond Business
Loans.
Loans.
If you are calling about a new business loan, press 1.
No, we'll get anybody else. We'll get somebody there. Vertical Stacker is here.
Business loans. This is Keith.
Keith, hello. Looking for a business loan for my business here. Hello, Keith. How you doing? Diamond, what's the name of the business? Jamie Diamond Funding?
The Diamond Business Loans.
Do you know who Jamie Dimon is?
Of course, buddy.
Yeah, he might be in trouble. You know what's
definitely. We've been hearing that for years, though. Who's this?
This is Sal, but you call me Salivate for short. Some people call me the deep fake, but what I've got going on here is we're an investigatory precious metals firm, and we're going to investigate spoofing in the precious metal markets with JP Morgan.
Sounds far out, Sal. Well, how much money do you need?
You can call me Salivate for short. We need about $200,000 to get this. We're piggybacking on the back end of what the Department of Justice is doing. Of the 3 guys they just indicted yesterday, did you hear about that news?
No, bud.
You didn't? Yeah, check it out. Google it right now so you can get a little perspective here, because this is going to be very big. This piggybacking is going to be great. This is going to really help hit this like a home run. This is going to make even a tricky guy happy if I can pull this off.
So you want to do a startup?
No. It's an existing business. We've been in business for 14 years, sir. This is just
What's the business?
The business is Salivate Enterprises. We're an investigatory firm. Say that 3 times fast, not even 5 times fast, just 3 times fast. And so we want to try to investigate this precious metal manipulation that's been going on for 8 to 10 years, between 2008 and 2016 plus. Do you think we can do that?
I don't see why not. It's it's your business.
Right. Now, are you a millennial by any chance?
What's an average deposit for you?
About $83,000 a month.
200K is a little stretch. Would you be okay with 80?
Can we meet in the middle, like about 120 with Malcolm?
We can try to, buddy. What's your email? I'll shoot you the details. Okay.
Before we do that, are you a millennial by any chance?
I just don't want to answer that.
All right. Well, let's just assume you are, because this hashtag millennial silver, I think that's the hashtag. Anyways, if you look up that hashtag, we want to try to get people like you to start collecting silver. That's going to crash the banks like JP Morgan. So this is important. So I'm going to try to get extra money from another loan, and I'm going to give it to you to buy silver with. How does that sound? Would you like that?
I don't mind it at all.
Good. Now we're talking here. This is great. All right. Very good. All right. So so send me an email at Sal Loves Terry 79 at aol.com.
Okay.
All right.
You got it, Sal. I'll shoot you. All right.
Yeah, Salivate for short. It's easier to say Salivate than it is Sal. You understand, right?
It's a little bit the other way around.
Oh, is that the other way around? Okay. Maybe I'm an inflection kind of guy. I kind of like saying Salivate. But anyways, I look forward to it. We're going to do some great business together. I can just feel it in my bones, even though my back hurts a little bit right now. Vertebrae between.
Thank you, buddy.
I'll
get it out to you.
Okay, get it out to me. That's what she said. Bye. Bye.
All right. Bye.
All right. Very good. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Where are we at? Stay tuned, guys. At the very end of this live stream, there's going to be a slightly cryptic announcement, only slightly cryptic, channel related, somewhat, not all that exciting, but but if you're interested, check it out. And I think Alan Gold will be very interested, but I refuse to address him by name, even though, in person. You'll have to have one of you guys be like a, you know what I mean? Whatchamacallit? What do you call those people an intermediary? Yeah, tell us now, Sal. Tell us now. But the whole thing, I gotta keep the audience, guessing, and I don't know. We got Barbara here though. That's right. I know to try Yankee. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. Okay, where are we at? Let's move forward here in the comments, and then we'll call another scammer. I think that number might be a good one. We might call that number back and get a different person. Let's see here. All right. Native Stacker says, it is true that they were acting on the short term and canceling the contracts. It did and still does have an effect on the past and present price of silver. Silver was not allowed to act in a natural financial state during this time, and it helped other traders decide if silver was worth buying into. In the long run, if more entities had faith in silver, they would have not have passed it over when looking for hedge investing on the manufacturing side, ETF or physical. Well, that's a good point. That's a solid point. And that may be part of the reason why we're seeing the price go up now. Potentially, that might be sort of part of the reason is people are saying, okay, hey, this is going on if they've manipulated. But my guess is they've manipulated up and down, which averages out in the end. But I don't know. Silver Heist, who actually shared this specific article, declines to comment. Well, thank you for your providence on this, my friend. I say that because he's in New England. He probably knows where Providence, Rhode Island is. All right, very good. Spectacular, you got to go. Heading to work. Have a good night, man. I'm prolonging, just like that's right. I'm prolonging. Have a good. Be safe, Spectacular. I need to check out his video. I need to take another slurp for Barbara. Silver Surfer. Not one single person killed. Looks like another inside job. War around the corner, so hold on to your pants. Metals will increase over 30% before the year is over. Yeah, who knows? We shall see. J Silver Bravo is here. Good to see you. Jared Highland says, wouldn't be surprised this gov and the banks are corrupt to the core. All right. Yes, thanks for the oil and Fed news. Sure thing, Vogus. Thank you for watching as we creep our way up the comments here. We got Tony Levy saying, well, let's hope they don't spill the beans or they will be found in the cell. Apparently, hang themselves, fill out the paperwork, and they're on suicide watch. Nothing will happen. If they're busted, the people can put them in charge, or this will be put another puppet in and say, okay, don't let them catch you. If the little fingers start to point at the big heads and they give the order to fix a problem. Ooh, sounds mafia-like there. All right. Let's see here. Tribulation Prepper. There are no longer any wheels of justice which serve Joe's six-pack, the Silver Stacker. We can't even have the annual millions of slaughtered infants. Wake up, fools. Nothing is about to change and never does and never will until Christ returns. It brings on some serious corporate butt-kicking. Yes. Well, I hope there'll be a little bit of justice here on this earth. Got to have a little bit of hope there, but we'll see. All right. Thank you, Tribulation Prepper. Songs, JJ. I'm thinking unless something crazy happens in the world, silver is developing a new base or floor. I agree. My guess is a new floor will be somewhere in between 15 and 17.50 an ounce. Then it will fluctuate in $2 to $3 range for quite some time, barring economic collapse. But the only thing I'm sure of is no one really knows. That's right. Exactly right. No one really knows. But I think you're onto something there. All right. Yes, indeed. Mr. Popzilla, thank you so much for the super chat here. Very cool. Appreciate you. All right. Let's see here. Eddie's little stack. Time to short sell JP Morgan stock tomorrow. There you go. All right. Yes, Eddie. Good comment as we're scrolling up here. Self-aware. Whatever happened to stocks moving up or down on economic news. Now it's all geopolitical moving. To me, it's a hoax. Gold and silver should move up based on dollar strength. It seems we're watching a bad movie. No one knows the plot. And there's gum on the floor under my seat, and someone just cut a fart. Yeah. I know it's crazy, isn't it? Okay. Let's see here. Step Stacker. That's why the first guy got a deal for one charge. He sold out everyone upstairs. Genius. The upside of this is the government is going after corporations today. They didn't used to do that. You're not protected by the corporate veil if you break the law at work. By the way, your company doesn't pay for your lawyer. They distance themselves from you. Plan on getting some home equity loan to secure an attorney for corporate fraud. There you go. Yes, indeed. Hello, Silver Shark 13 and Silver Surfer are here. Good to see you. Thanks. Keep up the good reporting. Thank you so much. Eddie's is here. Appreciate you guys. Jay Holla says, hope to confiscate all of JP Morgan's holdings and redistribute them something like a wall or our infrastructure. Yes. E. Macia says, maybe once manipulators are jailed, the actual traders will be less skittish on PM, so genuine market forces will be able to dictate. Right. All right. Eddie's little stack says, Salivate, the sportscast announcer, and silver back to the game as a hedge. Yes, indeed, sir. Mask CMC. These guys need a beat in the head with a 100-ounce bar. There you go. Beat him with silver. All right. Speed 108 is here. A little late, but he's here. Sped Wars, good to see you. Hello, Jason Bone. Sal, give them the death penalty. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if I'd go that far, but There needs to be some justice here for sure. These kind of things for so long. Value Hunter, regardless of the outcome of the result, will be the banks getting better at hiding it. Yeah. Rilo says based off fake price manipulation by corporate banks, unfortunately, after the world economic collapse is where we will see real price of the metals. Yes, indeed. JP Morgan will get the harshest punishment ever. They get fined $5.12, stack it high and wide. That's right. I know. That's what it seems like. They just get slaps on the wrist. Sterling Cannabis says, just think the Fed will drop interest rates later this week. How much of a drop will we get with that? We will get gold and silver prices going up when they drop the interest rates. Then we will get they will go up. Silver Sling Blade, I guess when we are a world of peace now, because silver is going down. Well, I don't think we will. I think silver's going to either stay where it is or possibly go up a little bit, but we'll see. Thanks for your comment. Mr. Multi-Gunman says, very interesting stuff, Sal. Thanks for sharing this with us. Thank you. Bob the Monk says, wow, almost as much wrongdoing or racketeering than the Clinton Foundation. Yeah, than the Clinton's Foundation. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go that far, Bob. All right, let's see here. Where are we going here? Another comment here. Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker. Well, this is one really quite simple and cheap. Get a rope. Yep, and use it over and over again. The Federal Trade Commission is a good old boys club. Who's the big boss here? JP Morgan. Tar, feather, and send his behind down the road. That's Jamie Dimon. He was obviously actively involved in or lacks the leadership needed to fulfill the responsibility. No severance package, retirement, or health insurance for stupid crap. Isn't this really the best we have? How can human beings ever aspire to expand our horizons, endeavor from the third rock from the sun when all they can do when they call this good business? Yeah, I understand. It's hopefully now things are coming through. The Speginator, Spegbusters, Speginator, Spectacular back with us. Everybody's spegging all over the place here. Spegging, speg of this, speg of that. Mr. Popzilla, the two people who are cooperating with authorities means they are telling on everyone else who was involved in order to get a smaller sentence. That's exactly right. That's exactly what they're doing. Rich, 5310, wait till East demands payment in gold. Goodbye, USSA. All right. Texman says, I remember a few years back when Goldman Sachs employees stole their proprietary trading program software. During the initial interviews with reporters, a Goldman Sachs representative inadvertently slipped, expressing his concern that a person in possession of these programs could control the markets. Wow. Amazingly, nobody from the press asked what should have been the obvious follow-up question. Is this what Goldman Sachs had been doing? Yes. Crazy, Tex man. Good point. Full Push Metals is here. Hello, Full Push. Speg Push Metals is here. Frankenspeg. Spegamate Metal. All right, let's see. Ryan James is here. Hello, Ryan. Gervas. As usual, it's the United States who causes the markets to crash and the world to come down to a depression. Yeah. I don't think it's the U.S. We're talking about a company here. CCT says, I'm not even remotely surprised. The only surprise I have is that they were actually charged. I made reference to two of these banks and the obscene amounts of money that employees are making in my last video. Yes, that's right. Very good. Thank you, sir. Have a cookie. And we'll have a slurp, too. Seymour Butts. Looks like you're running out of things to say about silver. The real question, why do you stack, or is this a remainder from the last boom or to bust you got stuck with? Upon and after the bust, some poised to ditch a lot of silver for gold once the ratio narrows. Silver much too volatile for anything outside of numismatics. Well, no. There's lots to talk about with silver and gold. And this is a video of encouragement for those and help tell some people understand what silver is about and not to get their hopes up too much on it. All right. Let's see here. CCT says no plan to part with much silver yet, but I'm currently researching where I can get my best price if gold hits 1,600. Okay. There you go. Hope you can find some good deals there. Like my name, get your own. Says hello in a variety of different videos here. And we got Mr. Popzilla here. We got Aussie Alchemist here. Alex G says, J.P. Morgan, Jekyll Island Federal Reserve Act, the scam of all scams in 1906. Actually, it was 1913, unless, I don't know if 1906 when one of those banks was founded. I'm not sure. I bank with Chase. No, says Silver Watcher. Man, I hear you. If only Spectacular was here to see his name. I mean, mixed in with all these other things. Robert says, nice. Thank you, sir. Alan says, they're just now figuring that out. They've been shorting silver for years. Yes. Well, actually, Alan, that's what they're talking about in this video, that it's been happening for years. JTB SK2, I hope this scares others who do this. We want a free market silver. That's right. Exactly right. I hope it does. There are too many psychopaths in the financial world. That's true. That is very true. And all different kinds. In fact, I call some of them these scammers. Crazy. You know who? 3311 says, run, Jimmy, run. It's time to answer for your crimes. But in the truth, the government forced you into it, so round them all up. 4 words, class action lawsuit. Everyone in this community would be a member of the class. That's actually a good thing. I hope they do something like that for this manipulation if it's proven. Yes, indeed. Bob Silver says money can manipulate everything, even a man's morals. That's true. We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen for sure. Silver Bean Counter gives a thumbs up. Thank you. Mr. Doe says racketeering is a straight up an OC charge, which makes this different than other charges that other banks settle with civil fiends and not this desk. That's right. Exactly right, Mr. Doe. Good to see you, by the way. I think he says the same thing again here. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. Mr. Popzilla says, Rob Zombie wants to know if you will open for him at Coachella. Sure. Tell Rob to give me a buzz. We'll do it. I'll open the door for him on the way to his gig. Briggs Admin says, it's funny how everyone has known that someone was manipulating precious metals, and it's been known for years. The fish rots from the head, and diamond isn't clean. That's right. All right, let's see here. Let's just reassure ourselves here. And let's call back. What? Let's call back the number here. Let's call and see what they say about this. There's another slurp. Oh. Let me do this. You've got to get back in the game. Let me just do this. I've got to find another way to get in here. Darn thing's screwing me up. What's going on here? I can't connect here. Okay, here we go. Don't know what's going on. It won't let me call. Let's try it one more time. We got to get somebody to find out what's going on with JP Morgan. Rico Suave. Rico, says Merton. Media Man, good to see you. An announcement at the end, channel related, not a huge deal, but a very cryptic announcement, a very quick announcement at the end, not now, for those who are still here. Very end, because there will be something, a bigger announcement probably tomorrow, but I wanted to share with my live streamers first because they are, you know, they put up with me. Oh, they're not answering. I can't believe it. Let's try to call John's cell number. Let's try to call John's cell number. Spectacular will come back. He's at work, but maybe he'll come back. Dang it. I'm having trouble with the phones today, people. I'm having trouble with the phones. We may not be able to do another. I don't know what's going on with it, but we may not be able to do one. Let's see. All right. Patrick T says, I'm selling a bit of my silver, perhaps 1,000 ounces of RMC silver rounds, if and when silver hits $19 again. I am now silver will hit 16 when the truce of the trade war. Of course, I completely agree that silver will go to over $30 in a few years due to interest rates, but this is just a chance to get rid of some rounds I no longer want. Now, I understand you got to time your own markets depending on when you buy and when you sell, for sure. Oh, wait, can we fast forward to the end and then come back? Yes, you can do that if you want, but I don't know when that's going to be. Yes, indeed, we shall see. But I would hold on, Patrick T, but, you know, it's up to you. Rico's Law, okay? There's Rico's Law. We won't watch that just in case there's a copyright thing, but maybe it's Rico Suave by Ricky Martin is probably that video, so I'll get a copyright strike on that. Katie Scrapper, will be interesting to see if they brush this under the rug, or is it going to get bigger? Well, it's already it's out from under the rug right now. It's making headlines all over. I'll talk about that today's video too. Michael Roach, it would be nice to see what fair market value is in these markets. Does anyone care to share their opinion? What the price is over? Good question. I don't know. Maybe a good topic. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right, Eric, I took the cat out to the vet the other day, got to pay with my chip debit card, and she says, don't stick it in yet. It took me all I had not to retort with that's what she said. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Eric, I applaud your discipline, my friend. Wow. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yes, indeed. All right, the short answer is no. Are you sick of silver? Metal Man cuts right to the chase right there with his answer on that one. And on the Palladium heist, the last sneeze sounds like a Street Fighter 2 sound effect. Thank you for watching to the end, my friend. Alan Gold didn't even watch at the end of that one. Clockwork Spags, there you go. YG says, what a stupid article and stupid comments. I miss commentators stating that JP Morgan should be stopped. The firm is responsible for actions of its employees. Salivate, why don't you call for closing JP Morgan? Not one comment about when manipulation started at the top of the market when silver was at 48. Low quality article comment if you ask me. Well, YG, the one thing about this is that it is still under investigation. And we all know it probably is happening, but I think there needs to be a sweep of an audit of JP Morgan for what they're doing, and a thorough investigation, and everybody found guilty should be charged. But I'm not willing to throw the baby out with the bathwater on that one. Donald, New Mexico, maybe Obama's deal with Iran wasn't as bad as Trump led us to believe. Trump's deal with the Saudis is all about money. Our military should never be for sale. Well, actually, one thing Trump is right about, and that is Obama's deal with Iran. It was horrible. And, they had all the advantage, and they paid him with cash in different currencies and sent that cash over unmarked, basically in all these different currencies. How many billions of dollars? It was insane. So yeah, it's but anyways, we'll see. But that's a whole nother story. John Mon, sick of not having more than I have. J3B is here. J3B, guys, check him out. J3B channel. I think he's got a giveaway going on there, so definitely give him a check out. He's got some good prizes there, but just subscribe to his channel. If anything, he does magnet fishing, which is really cool. Good stuff. So give him a check there. J3B from Canada. There you go. All right. And all right, let's see here. Donald, New Mexico says 44th. Hi, Sal Banksters. Hike. Thanks, Donald. Cliff, how will this affect the physical market? Well, I don't know. I think if it's happening less now, we're seeing the prices go up. But I don't know how much you can say that's based off of lack of manipulation or thereof or natural market forces. But I don't know if it's something that can be measured or not. Manira gives a like. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here is Tricky Guy's first comment on my video today. And he says, hey, Sal, for years and years, I smacked you around for not being harsh on riggers. You've always maintained that market forces were very important in metal prices, yet here you are showing us a few guys can control the market. All the signs were there, and you, dear Sal, chose to go easy on the riggers because the case was not adjudicated officially. Bah, I say we need some mob violence on Wall Street. Heck with invading Area 51. Let's have 100 people with baseball bats invade Morgan's office and smash some noggins. Yeah, I'm rubbing your nose in your civility. Heck with waiting for bribe judges to do something about this 8-year period of crime. All the tales were obvious. Rub your nose into this out. Well, thank you, and tricky guy, and I deserve that for sure. And the thing is to be clear here, I wasn't I wasn't denying that it wasn't happening, but even now, I don't know exactly how much measure. We're going to find out with this. The Justice Department is definitely looking at this more so than they ever have before in history, which is a great thing. But we know that manipulation's been going on, and I'm not defending the riggers by any chance or going easy on the riggers. If there's rigging going on and those who are doing something illegally, they should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. So in that way, I've never defended them. I just don't know how much of it is making that much of a difference. And the jury's still out on that for me in that regard, even with this news coming in. But we'll see where it plays out. But thank you, tricky guy. I think that whatever is found out, however high it goes, they should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. And so, yes, very good. Thank you so much. Tricky guy, good comment. Tricky guy always has some good comments there, and I deserved a little ribbing on that one. In God I Trust says the disparity of price between the U.S. and the rest of the planet tells a whole story. Yes, indeed. Will it let loose now? I don't think so. I think if it's probably been done for a while, is my guess. And they've been watching it, investigating to see what's happening, and they've probably been very careful. See, a lot of this is probably happening behind the scenes, but anyways. Low blood pressure says, my theory, markets all-time high, cryptocurrency rises, market crashes, Bitscam goes to its intrinsic value negative due to electricity needs. Yeah, there you go. Awesome video, says Omega Shadow. Thank you, sir. And we have, I think, some more here. John M. says, do not forget JP Morgan ship was raided by the feds for transporting very large shipments of drugs in the USA for 1 or 2 months ago in South Philly shipping terminal. Yeah, I actually covered that in a video too. So precious metals manipulation, Bitcoin bashing, and manipulate the markets and international drug smuggling. Where will this go next? No one goes to prison? Yeah, this could go into a very much wider thing. We shall see. Hello, Homebrew. Sal, if you were king of the world, what would the price of silver and gold, and what would I be able to buy with it? Ooh, man, good question, Mr. Octopus. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, if they were really high, like I'd want them to be in some ways, it just depends on my mood. If I want to buy, I want them to be really low. If I want to sell or be powerful, I want them to be very high, but then that means the dollars will be very low. So that's a tough call. Brad Keene asked above here, with regards to gold-silver ratio, I hear a lot about how silver should be worth more to reflect its true scarcity nature. Do you think gold might be worth less to close the gap? There's a chance, however, I hate to break it to you, but silver is not all that rare. I mean, it is a precious metal, but it's not incredible. Gold is much rarer than silver, and because it's treasured, and I think that it's going to be highly unlikely that we're going to see gold to drop any substantial level to close that gap. I think what's going to close that gap is the rising of gold and silver to rise faster than gold. I think that's where you're going to see the gap close, not in the other way around. In other words, if we see the markets kind of crash a little bit or fall dramatically, I don't think we'll see a situation where gold's going to go drop, 4% and silver only drop 1%, that type of thing. Let's see here. All right. Let's but I don't want to speculate. I don't want to speculate that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Harry Zero. So can we see the end of the PM manipulation and as a consequence see true price discovery as a result? Pigs with fully operational wings comes to mind. Yes. They'll find some clever way to do it. All right. Brown Dog Prospecting, who, thank you very much for that PayPal donation, Brown Dog. You're here. I don't think you're inside here, but you're outside there. Thank you so much, my friend. Silver Reaper says, what is Young Silver? Picked up $5 face value at ATMEX. Spent a little money for a little less silver, $3.75 instead of $4. I thought since it was fractional good price, I would pick it up generic ounce rounds. I'm new to this. Do you think that was a good deal? Let's see here. Picked up $5 face value. Spent a little more money for a little less silver. Fractional good price. Yeah, you didn't tell me what you paid for, but yeah, you can't go wrong with a fraction but I would get constitutional silver from your LCS probably. That way you can see it, make sure there's no slicks involved or anything like that. Great form of advice. Thanks, Silver Reaper. Appreciate you. These investigations will lead to absolutely no accountability, says Esoterics. I understand he's jaded on it. We'll see. All right, Terry Rabadoo says, hi, Sal. Hello to Terry. And she is still here speculating, the Beverly Smegbillies. All right, very good. And we have this crappy thing here. This is a spam comment. And doesn't help. What I'm going to do is just remove it. Dang it. Okay, that was quicker. Deborah Livingston, still a little early, but I think the fines for this kind of conduct should start with $1 billion and go up from there. Got to make it hurt. And just because the charges stop at 2016 doesn't mean they weren't doing it past then. That's right. That's true. Very true. Thanks, Deborah. Gary Croft, time for Stackhurst to take a class action against the criminal banking cartel. Yes, I do hope there's a class action suit. For sure. All right, let's see. Okay, here is more. So here I can report them, and they'll take it, and it'll be deleted. Despicable Speg. Sal, why do they call spam spam when spam is something you eat? Good question. Remiss in my commenting on your videos. I've been busy. No worries, Barbara. I appreciate you. Let's slurp in your honor. All right. Speg of Arabia. Let's see here. All right, there is sup, Mr. SM and everybody. Why don't you pop on in, Food Stamp? Come on in here. Come in for the cheesy announcement that I've got. I've got to verify something here because we're going to probably do that announcement here pretty soon. I got to make sure that it's in there. Hold on here. Wait a second here. Why in the world? What's going on here? Hold on a second here, guys. What the heck? I don't see it. I'm going to have to go to my other to see this. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. Why in the world? I've got to look on another browser here to see what's going on here. Bear with me as I'm bearing down. No, I don't see any. There's nothing there. This is crazy. It may not show up until later. All right. That means I've got to do this. I'll just put the link in here. That's what I'll do. I'll put the link in here. How many viewers? We got 55 watching. Dang it. I was hoping it would be 63. Oh, let's see here. Let's see if we can get 60. Let's look at the markets. Let's test these markets here. The markets are, what are they doing right now? Look at that. Gold is barely hanging on to 1501.90. It's barely hanging on there, but it is. Silver's over 18 bucks now. It's the big mover of the day, people. It's the big mover of the day. Silver. Up 18 cents, $18.11. Platinum is up $3, $9.43. Palladium is down $8. Rhodium is down $100. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Smash that like spectacularly, says Full Push. Yeah, he's the man. And we got, let me see how many viewers we got. We got 57 viewers and 42 likes. Very good. No dislikes. I can't believe that Terry forgot to dislike this video or thumb it down. She forgot to thumb it down. All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, all right, let's see. All right. Now there's going to be some things. Where is this at? Okay. This is the announcement that will be coming tomorrow. Hello, Silver Monkey Face. But you guys are my faithful live streamers. And so I figured you guys should know first, okay? You guys should know first before it goes live, before I do an announcement video on this tomorrow. But here it is. Hey, look, it made my name orange. At least it doesn't look orange on your end, but that's the announcement. All right, very good. So how many viewers we have here? 65. Okay, we got a 63. Got 65. So there's the announcement. There's the announcement. Yeah, no, not that meat, man. Thank goodness it's not that. All right, that would not be good. Yes. All right. And there that is. Yeah, it looks like looks orange. It does look orange on your mobile. That's Wild Cliff. Spectacular. All right. Bogus. Cool. All right. Yeah, looks like we finally got an avenue now to sell the 2-ounce round through AppMex exclusively through that link. Thank you, Carl. Pretty cool. It's kind of neat that they've agreed to take it on. The good thing about this, and I'll do a video on it tomorrow. Thank you, Medio Man. Is with AppMex, anything over $100 you can get free shipping. So it can be part of another purchase if you want or what have you. And but yeah, they did a good job photographing it too. But anyways, but thanks so much, Katie Scrapper. And Katie Scrapper made it in. He couldn't make it in last time. Not sure exactly what was going on, but he's back in here today, which is great. All right. Mr. Personality is here. Chris Jones. Thank you, Chris Jones. Appreciate that. All right. So, yes, see what happened was, and I'll post it again here in a moment, but what happened was the Intaglio Mint sold them directly, but there's a lot for them to have to do, especially with sales tax and stuff like that. So now AppMex is carrying them now because they're a dealer for, in fact, I think they have the most variety of Intaglio Mint stuff out there. And so, yeah. And yeah, and RCM, yeah, I did see that is the Mountie, right? And I want to get that. I wonder, they didn't say what the diameter of the Mountie is, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool coin. The 2020 Mountie. Hello, Silver Reaper. If you're just joining us here, guys, a little channel announcement here. The Salivate Metal 2-ounce rounds are available at that link. And I'm going to be doing a video announcing it officially tomorrow. But just thought I'd share it with my live streamers since they're kind of the faithful ones who pop in, and I appreciate it. Oh, Medio Man, 38 millimeter. I just ordered 3. Okay, so so they're gonna be thick, aren't they, Medio Man? Nice. I might get one. I might get them too. I might need to do an order with AppMex. They're on AppMex, right, Medio Man? So the 38 millimeter, which means they're 2 ounces thick. That's gonna be a very thick round. Dang. All right, Henry says Intaglio Mint is right there in his backyard. Yeah, Intaglio Mint made the Salivate Metal rounds. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate it. These things on AppMex. Yes, sir. Silver Awesome 13. Yes, indeed. Yeah, finally at AppMex. Silver Gold Bull is where I found it. Oh, okay, Medio Man. Very cool. How was it priced? Was it priced reasonably? Oh, man, Terry's going to tell everybody. Dang it. Oh, no. Terry's going to spoil this. No, that's okay. You can tell everybody if you want to. Okay, thickness 6 millimeter, diameter 39 millimeter. Yes, that's right. Let's see here. Hustling, Florida. All right. Florida Stacker, good to see you. Hello, Florida Stacker. Let's try to call a scammer. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my dialer here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I need to figure out what's going on. Let me see if I can make this happen. I'm not going to make any promises. Thick, yes, indeed. All right, Fiat Destroyers, got to eat. Take care, my friend. All right, $40. All right, that's not a bad price. Not a bad price for that, indeed. I got to get one of those Mounties. Those look pretty cool. Let's see if we can call up John again. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Oh, we got a ringtone. This is good news. This is encouraging. Let's have a little slurp-worthy water here. It's got to be. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way for John to answer the phone. Yes, it does. That's right. It has George V instead of the Queen. That's right. That's going to be cool. Dude, that makes me want it even more now. John better answer his freaking cell phone. I'm going to be tee-offed. JP Morgan tapped my phone. That's what it is. All right, Robert at Water Street. We're going to try to call Water Street. Time to dream. A person can't do business with those that never pick up their phone. Maybe you should look for other business partners. Yeah. Well, these are scammers. That's why these scammers call me, and I'm trying to wheel them in. Hello, R. Werner. Good to see you. R. Werner's here. New viewer. Nice. Let's try this again. I don't know why we're not getting. I think the phone thing's messed up here still. Come on. Wade from Quick Access Funding. It's like we could get one in, but that's it. One call in, and that's it. Man, come on. Let's do it. Come on now. Come on, Wade. Come on, Wade. Don't make me wait, Wade. Come on, Wade. How many we have watching the live stream now? 59. Very good. Trying to get a hold of Wade from Quick Access Funding. The call has been placed. Nope, nothing there. Let's try this again with John, who told me for sure he was going to answer. And let's see here. And nope. All right. We've got Simon's mobile. Come on, Simon. Yes, Alex Trebek. Yeah, I hear he's not doing too well. They apparently some numbers went up or something like that. Be praying for Alex Trebek. Listening while driving my blue Corvette. Nice, Glenn. Very cool. I'm not having any luck. These things is like some of these numbers aren't going through for some reason. Let's try Ian again. I wish I had more options here to call. Let's try it here. I'm going to try this. Let's see. Okay. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Come on, come on, come on, Ian. My guess is it won't work this way either, but we'll try. And then we'll try John again from this method. We'll try it.
The person at mailbox 7017 is unavailable.
Okay, let's try. Nope. Okay. Trying another number here. Not having much luck. We had one good call today, but that was it. Yes, the cars. Sep Stacker asking for a loan to mine Imodium. Yeah, that's right. We want to mine Imodium AD. That's right. Patriot Man. That's right. Get a coin. Sal Blue Ball on coin. Come on, John. Do me a solid and answer the phone.
Hello?
John? Is this John?
Nope.
Yes, it is, John. I know it's you, John. Answer the phone, John.
Sorry, man. Wrong number.
All right. I thought I dialed that in correctly. All right, let me try one more time here. Let's see here. All right, let's try that. Let's try to call the master number again. Speg of the Nile, Mr. Popzilla says. Hello? Speaking. Hello? Yeah, I think something's screwed up with the phones here. Let me try one more time. Yeah, something's screwed up here. Anyways. One more time here. Let's see here. Gotta go back into it again. See what this does. Let's see here. Patriot call me. Yeah. Let's see here. Spegtember 17th, 2019. All right, I'll try this. We got Wade. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And this be one of those times where it doesn't. As I take another bite of this cookie. Make a coin that says slurping coffee. There you go. Nope. Not happening. That's not working there, apparently. Let's try it here one more time. All your friends used to go through, all your calls used to go through Rick Ocasek. Not the cars. It's no. Hello. Hello again. That's right. Yeah, Patriot Man, I don't want to publish your phone number. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's not good to publish your phone number. You know what I mean? And I think the problem is the phones here. I don't think we're getting anything to work here. As we're trying all these numbers and doesn't look to be working. We'll try one more time with one of these scammers, and then this will be it. Um, 368. We're calling Ian. Come on, Ian. Please answer. Hello, Silver Turtle. 65 is here. Good to see you. One more time, you guys. This is what's going to be announced tomorrow.
The person at mailbox 7017 is unavailable. Please leave your message.
Okay, that worked that time. But I think we're done with that. I don't think, let's see here. Come on. But just FYI, let me go back up here and get it one more time for those of you who are interested. I wanted to show you guys this first. Copy. Show you guys this first as a little announcement. We make an announcement probably tomorrow about this. But anyways, they're available again. The Salivate Metal rounds, this time from APMEX, is carrying them. And the good thing with APMEX is they have free shipping over $99, which is more in line with what most people are used to in terms of purchasing. Whereas previous Salivate Metal rounds, you had to pay shipping no matter what. So this, if you order the rounds with other things, you save a little bit there, which is nice. But APMEX has agreed to carry these. So I figured I'd share it with my live streamers first, since you guys are kind of the faithful, that watch and pop in. So we appreciate you guys, definitely. And so there that is. But there it is. Well, very good, guys. Well, we've had a fun live stream. I don't know what else we can do. We've caught up on all the comments. We got the market prices here. And so far, the market prices are staying relatively stable here. $1,500 for gold, $18.11 for silver. Platinum is up $3 at $943. And so, yes, indeed. And some activity there. Very good. All right. Oh, yeah. So, Henry, yeah. Or you can buy 3 Salivate Metal rounds, or you can buy something else and get one. But yes, ladies. All right, very good. Oh, yes, embedded in the skateboard sticker board. Yes, the coveted space of the sticker board. Yes, Eric, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of transferring over through APMEX, yes. And basically that's a kind of complete some of the covering there. But, yeah, it's a little bit of royalties, but not a whole lot there. But, yeah. I just think it's cool that they're carrying them, And we'll see how these do. If these don't sell very well, that'll probably be the last of it. But if they do sell well, then there may be another offering on the same vein, but we're kind of testing the waters there. All right, very good. All right, have a good night, Media Man, and I appreciate you. And I'm going to probably say good night as well, too, here. We had a good run tonight. Appreciate everybody being here. And a multitude of spegitude to you all. Multitude. Hey, thanks, DH. Appreciate you. No, these are the same ones from Intalio Mint, all as one now. This Intalio Mint is just supplying them to APMEX. And by the way, they're all in stock. So they're in stock, ready to go. They're there. And so they're the same ones. Intalio Mint. Yes, indeed. Very good. Well, I appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Have a great evening. A multitude of gratitude. Thanks, Barbara. I appreciate you. TYU, love you. Thank you, Henry. Good night, Donald. Good night, Terry. TYU. Peace. a multitude of spectitude, all that jazz. Be well. Take care, all. See you later.